Michael Van de Poppe, a crypto expert, recently said that he had sold all of his Bitcoin and put the money into other cryptocurrencies. The expert talked about his decision and said that he was taking this action in order to buy more of the most popular cryptocurrency in the future. Why this analyst gave up his Bitcoin for other cryptocurrencies? Van de Poppe wrote on X, e.g., Twitter, that altcoins have been crushed unreasonably hard. The upside for these altcoins can't be denied, he says, so he thinks things can only get better from here on out. The analyst's answer led him to believe that these altcoins will likely do better in the future than Bitcoin. This is because Bitcoin had its time before the halving, when crypto enthusiasts traded their altcoins for Bitcoin. Van de Poppe had already said that altcoins would see a rise in their Bitcoin pairs after the split. Back then, he also said that the story would change to focus on Ethereum. Not long ago, he said that news about the spot Ethereum ETF would cause Ethereum and other altcoins to rise. He talked about this again when he talked about why he decided to trade his Bitcoins for other altcoins, implying that Ethereum would be an important part of any move these altcoins make. Van de Poppe said that everyone is ready for the worst and thinks that the spot Ethereum ETF applications will be turned down because the SEC sees the crypto token as a security. He thinks that the market has already taken this into account and can only get better from here on out, even if the SEC rejects the applications in the end. The crypto expert also said that the markets might do a significant U-turn if the news is a little better than a rejection. He also talked about other events that might help make this move happen. One is the FIT21 bill, which will soon be voted on by the House. This bill should make it easier for regulators in the U.S. to understand how to handle digital assets. Van de Poppe also said that the SEC's case against Ripple is reaching its final stage. He thinks that the cryptocurrency company will likely win in the end, which could also give these altcoins a big boost. He also thinks that real-world assets, RWA, and decentralized physical infrastructure networks, DePIN, will be massive, with traditional businesses moving into the Web3 environment. In order to make a large return, Van de Poppe told his followers to allocate themselves. Van de Poppe's big bet. Van de Poppe's choice to trade his Bitcoins for altcoins isn't a goal in itself. It's just a way to get to something else. In the next 6 to 12 months, the crypto expert hopes to get 300% to 900% back on his money. Van de Poppe said he might put his money back into Bitcoin after this time, and said he could make another 300% to 600% on his investment as long as Bitcoin stays stable. He warned of the risk of making such a bet, and said that he is currently losing about 20% of his principal. He also said that he might lose even more money on his investment because the prices of these altcoins could still go down even more from where they are now. However, Van de Poppe said that he doesn't care what happens with his property. He said again that he is happily allocating all of his money to altcoins and ended by saying that the bull cycle would be glorious.